You are watching a master at work.
I'm just giving you the road.
6 months later. The red lipstick murderer. Also didn't want to have my face cam either, just because I look like shit right now. But it's cold, it's so annoying. Dang! I'm beating her with the stick, I see.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work.
Shout out to
Floyd's
him.
departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Alright. Let's get to it.
Do you have the address?
Been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to censor that body.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Morgues.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright, let's talk to James.
Carruthers.
Phelps, you make Homicide?
Looks like it. Galloway has been making me feel welcome.
I bet he has.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Alright, yeah, that body's gonna be
Cause of
censored.
death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
She got
Could be anything
beaten.
from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
She is like naked, y'all, and I'm gonna have to censor all of that.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting.
It just says FUBD.
What's the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay. Is this the tracks from the car? Oh, footprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Tinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay. What we got over here? Handbag and a brush.
The victim's bag?
Is this the lipstick right here?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Yeah.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Got
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Playing a little mini game. There we go. That was easy.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Yeah. Swear it.
If we get to the Bomba, man could die.
Bomba Club. Cocktails and air conditioning.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
House officer.
Was
That's the spirit.
a lovely woman.
Alright.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
No, he's lying. Okay.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Tell me, please. Run that by.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Ask some more questions.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Bad cop.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Okay.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Bad cop again.
So if it
Let's
wasn't
go.
Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
3 out of
Thanks,
3.
Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
The phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. On the need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
All right.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
And where should we go? Henry's residence. All right, Henry's residence.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Looks like something about to go down. Ooh, a broken window.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
This is the ring.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks dis... Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Yeah, Cole, that was kind of a dumb question to ask. Is this a note? If you sober up, you can find me up.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay. Thank you for the clue, ma'am. Let's go to Bro apartment.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I don't think it's him.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
What are we doing? Are we shading in like the note?
You think the atmosphere's thick in here?
This is like something off like the Walking Dead. You know, when he's on the train, you got the shade and all that.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Alright.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Yeah. I can't check his bedroom. Okay. What's this? This is the bedroom. What you leaving for? Size 11.
Size 11s.
The crime scene was a size 8, so yeah, it can't be him. But he might know him though. Alright, let's talk to you.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Code word telephone, I can repeatedly on murder tonight. You should have known. There we go.
She went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
You for sure are.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's a lie, and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective?
I'm not saying all that.
Sorry. My mistake.
Let's go.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
All right.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You left a note.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
Death threat, oppression, re-advisor.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
I feel like he's lying. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the death threat note. Yeah.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Damn. Oh, he trying to give me the two-piece?
Doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
How you block?
What's this bunker?
Oh my God. Oh my, high dodge. Okay, square is the dodge. X, ooh, okay. I just forgot how to lock on. That's L2. So what's up? Lucky I ain't knock your ass out.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Now I have to get him right.
Operator, give me dispatch.
He really thought he could test me.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Excuse me.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks.
All right.
Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in. Advice?
Let's follow Jacob back to the station. Something about getting jumped makes me all itchy to lock him up.
The bro.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment, Cole Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, folks. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
Got your alibi, buddy.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird, but she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna say you're telling the truth.
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Yes, it was, bro. The neighbor heard
You're
it.
lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
The neighbor heard you, bro.
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her, all right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
And plus, he never knew, like, yeah, like, he has to
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad.
I don't think it's him. Just because of the shoe size. Shoe size still
Phelps.
shows.
You failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
I got every question right, Captain. What are you talking about?
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
See what Mendez talking about. Captain tripping. Got every question right. I don't think it's him though, just because of his shoe size. You can drive there, partner.
You can drive.
A lot. What Mendez talking about? 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Checking the room. Oh, I told Captain. I told him. I done
Brothers
told
could
him.
match the color and brand of the body.
He just thought it was the husband, but look at it. Got the murder weapon, got the lipstick.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
It's not looking too good.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinkerton.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don will begin to like.
Hey, what gives? LSPD, you're under arrest.
Dummy.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Alright. Oh, jump to the window.
Mendez, stop right there.
Come on, man. Can I just jump down?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Do I really have to go down? Oh. Bro, you're going to jail. Oh, he hopping in the whip.
Get in and drive.
Bet. Another car chase. You got nowhere to go, boy. I'm on you. Oh, yeah. Whole time. Can't hit civilians. Dang.
Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle.
Oh, oh, did I lose him? I think that's him right there. Oh my god, I thought I lost him. I thought I was about to get a mission failed. I thought I was gonna get a mission failed. I see you. I see you. I'm here. I'm here.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I see you. Oh, you got a tire. Good shit, partner. Good shit, partner. I'm going too fast. Don't kill him.
Out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, did I just kill her?
You're under arrest
No.
for the murder of Celine Henry.
Get out of the car.
Put your hands in the air!
You about to get life, my boy.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads.
Give my respect.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city.
We're using his liquor to celebrate. Cole don't get a drink. Oh, I look rough, but anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that video, only because I just got done recording. So it's a sneak peek of the next video. Y'all can figure out what that is. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy. Like, share, subscribe. As always, have a great day.